extrovert intuition, it's like the perfect manifestation of NE is when we see Jesus, knowing how to, properly be unconventional in a way that's not going to, of course, deviate from what God has said, but still be, have freedom, have that creative freedom to, I guess, explore other options and do so. And also just being like, just being God, he's got the ultimate limitless creativity to think of all the possible things that can, be brought forth, all the possible ways things can turn out. So yeah. What are some ways we can use extrovert intuition to grow closer to God and glorify him?
Yeah. Well, I think you either have any or you don't. And this is something that's really hard to do if you don't have any, but something I've noticed in any users, which is really great, is that exact thing of seeing 101 possibilities of how God could be working, how God could be showing his love in this particular moment. They're really optimistic that God is there. They can be really optimistic that God is working through everything. When I am kind of in a situation in my life where I am really struggling to see God or how God could be working in it, I have an ENFP sister who's really good at kind of being like, well, how do you know that's the case? Like, have you not thought about the fact that God could be working this way? And she'll help me to see 100 different ways of like how God could be trying to work in my life. And I'll always leave those conversations feeling so optimistic and positive that God is here and he's still working. And of course I know he's still working. Like I know that intellectually, but sometimes the feelings,
actually being like attuned to that and feeling that.
Yeah, exactly. But I've absolutely had my mind opened so many times by NE users who just can open my mind to new ways that that God works just in his nature and all these possibilities. Yeah,
for sure. Yeah, it's like at the end of the day, he's a God of love, and there are so many different ways he can show that love. And he is good at exploring all the different implications of, his love and how it can be shown.